All right. First of all, congratulations. You all made it. I just want to give you like a massive kudos for showing the grit and the collaboration and the spirit to actually get yourself over the finishing line. It is not an easy thing to do. I've seen a lot of hackathons, and the amount of teams and the quality of the stuff that's been built is fantastic. So give yourself a massive, massive applause, please. Thank you. Yeah. So also, everyone from the organizing team and all the mentors, please stand up for a second. I think they also all deserve a applause because they've been pushing and working and working and pushing with you. Yeah. Okay, so let's get down to it. We have 16 teams, which is pretty crazy. Very rare, to be honest. And they've built amazing tools that they're going to present. But first, we also have an amazing jury in front of me that gives me no attention whatsoever. No, that's cool. Jury, please stand up. And everyone, one by one, very briefly, super briefly, introduce yourselves and what you're doing and what you want to see here.
Hi, I'm Kristen. I am going to be listening out for your business plans, what it is in your idea that's going to make some money and make you sustainable.
Hey, I'm Maciej. Usually I'm connecting the creative guys with the nerds, so I'll be watching on this, what you say.
Hello, my name is Agnes. I'm from Tehnopol, and I'm looking for great ideas.
So I'm Rain Rannu, been entrepreneur, venture capitalist, and now primarily a filmmaker. And I'm mostly looking for something cool and fun and amazing and something that goes wow. So I'm very excited to look at particularly what you have built and does it have this wow factor for me.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Alex. And I'm an entrepreneur, but I have been also a lead mentor for Tehnopol for several years. So we are looking for kick-ass teams to join our program. We'll be looking for that.
My name is Kaupo Carlson. I'm a television producer, and I'm looking for common sense in this project.
That might be a long time coming, but... So, quick rules. Just a quick reminder of this. First of all, when the teams are on stage, this green X is your friend, because if you're here, everyone can see what's on the screen. If we're here, guess what? No. The other thing, if you go over 3 minutes, I will throw you with this cuddly and extremely non-threatening teddy bear. And if you continue after that, the teddy bear will bite. So, for the presentations, you have 3 minutes. For the questions, there's 2. Yeah? And most importantly, every team that comes on this stage is going to be scared, excited. They really want to show some amazing stuff to you. Some of us are going to be here for the first time on stage talking about these things that they've built. So it's massively important to give them ultimate applause, support, and so forth. And you can start testing it now. Let's give it a, I'm going to test it out with you. Timing, people, we're in the film industry. I go on stage now. Here we go. Good. Okay, another rule. When, for example, Suit goes on stage, as he is going to do now, The next one is already going to be here, next to Olga, ready and preparing, okay? So, without further ado, Suit, get on stage. And preparing, 1 second, technical issues. Well, here you go, come on. Okay, go.
Hi everyone, my name is Vladislav Shmigelski. I'm from Narva, near here. And can you pull up my slides, please? Yeah. I'm working as a freelance videographer, mostly alone in my local city. Sometimes I do projects in Tallinn, around my city. And I always had this problem of pricing my work properly so I can make profit. And also my clients don't leave me when I price too high. So I created an app. First name was Scene Quote. And I renamed it like a shoot suite. So like you have for your shooting all in one place. Seamless pricing calculator for freelancers, freelance videographers first at this stage. So the problem is that when all the freelancers, not only videographers, they are afraid to price high for their work, and that way they don't make a lot of profit or not enough. And this steals their time from creative work, and they're always thinking how I will make money this month or next month, and this steals your time from creating more creative content. Target audience, myself, that's a problem I solved for myself and small video production companies, 2-3 people who manage small projects. This is my current process, Excel, as a lot of people do, not very professional, like a gut feeling also, how much do I need to charge to the solution. A working prototype.
Team members, equipment, video cameras and stuff. Your monthly recurring expenses, and when you create a pricing calculator, the quote, when you create a quote for your upcoming project, you select client, you give it a name, how many shooting days, how much deliverables you need, how many team members, your equipment and your rental equipment you add to your shoot, production expenses, kilometers, mileage, meals, additional staff insurance, post-production, how many hours it will take you to edit, hourly rate, color grading, all the stuff, machine graphics, music licensing software, licensing business overhead to cover your monthly expenses. For the business, it's supposed 10% or 15, 20, you choose depending on how you feel. And the profit margin, 20% from the final quote. You save the quote, you send it, you convert it to invoice, and you download it as a PDF, and you send it to the client.
So yeah, this app was up for a month, and we have 104,000 already views on this website. Also, we got some user feedback. Somebody were like commenting from the Facebook groups what to improve. I created it so you can choose a template, edit it, and apply it constantly on new projects. Future plans, make it perfect for videographers, and then improve for all creative filmmakers and all freelancers. That's it. Yes, please. Okay.
How much is it? Yeah, the same question.
Monthly subscription. Basic features are free, and if you need unlimited, like quotes, invoices and stuff, and future improvements, it's 25 euros a month or 50 euros a month annual subscription.
You built this tool basically to solve your personal business problem, but where do you see yourself in the future? Still as a creative, or focusing on developing and selling this tool?
I see myself mostly like content creator, creating content on YouTube about filmmaking and promoting this app, and like making gear reviews and making some interesting projects which interest me, like commercial filmmaking and documentary filmmaking, especially in sports industry.
So there's a 2-minute pause between the companies when they, or the teams when they connect their stuff. Feel free to cue the friendly elevator music. Technical issues? No issues, good. All right, Film Link, preparing stockless.
Hi everyone, my name is Sander, her name is Monika, and we are here to introduce our project called Film Link. It's something that we can do 80% of pre-production planning in just a few clicks. And what's the problem right now in the film industry is, at least what I feel like, is that it's slow, it's complicated, and it's closed loop, meaning that put yourself in the shoes of production manager who needs to find 40 plus film professionals, secure locations, talents, find bunch of extras. It's a lot of things to do. But you don't have one unified database, for example. So what you do is that you start calling your crewmates to see if they're available. One by one, you get through the work. But we have a solution.
So think of it as if it's Facebook, LinkedIn, and Booking in one place, but for film industry professionals. This is Film Link. We want to build a bridge for the filmmakers into the 21st century.
And actually, we also created the UI, as you can see.
Yes, so here we land on our social feed when filmmakers can share their thoughts, experience, and everything.
And as you can see, already Christopher Nolan signed up for the project, so it should be a nice inspiration for you.
And when it's enough of social break, we should, sorry, the echo is so confusing. We should go to the work mode where we can upload our script, and our AI tool will help us find the cast, locations, and suggest some talents.
And actually, we built a workable product that you can test yourself. We can show it here. For example, I have a short film script. I will upload it now. And if I press the button, the AI will do its magic. And in a second, you will see choices of a location that it's suggested based on the description of the script. And this is not the only value that we are offering. You can read the slide if you want, but I would like to emphasize one: location owners can actually sign up for the platform by themselves. They can offer their living room for a film production to work, and maybe next time George Clooney might be sitting on your couch.
So our roadmap is the following. We are actually right now creating the location base. We're working on it. And later on, we're going to add some other features and maybe end up ruling the world. And this is our team, which is IT specialists and people with knowledge and experience in film.
So this is the Film Link, with the tool to cut all the bullshit down in order for you to make the decisions that needed to be done. So creative, human touch. Here we go. We are open for questions.
Thank you for your presentation, very interesting. Have you also tests this your solution for
This idea came to my head in August, and here we built it. But as I've been working as a location scout myself, so I have been gathering. I have a database of different locations, and this morning I called some of the location owners, where we shot some Estonian movies, and asked them if they would be interested of joining this platform. And actually, they said yes. 4 of them said yes.
How do you solve the problem of trust between the team, that you don't randomly choose the team from FilmLink? How do you rank them?
The trust of, rank the locations, you mean?
No, the trust of the team, that you choose the crew members, and I really want to have trusted people because I will go for fight together with them.
I understand. We have a solution for that. You can see on the platform their experience, for example. Like you would see right now in one of the Estonian's film database that's online, where you can see which crew member worked in what project. So this is the way to create some trust, or at least get some people who are experienced on your set.
You've got multiple different customer segments in here. You've got location people, you've got, what's your business model or your revenue streams for all of these different customer groups?
Exactly. We will start with a very focused, narrow road, starting with the locations first. This will attract the smaller productions, and then from there we can scale up. But the business model or the pricing model will be probably with a subscription model. If you want to use those AI tools or finding tools, those are behind the paywall. The public feed will be open for everyone in order to attract more attention. And also there will be a transaction fee. For example, if somebody wants to book a location, it goes through us, and we'll take like 1% or something like this.
All right. This is all we have for the questions. Thank you.
Can I just say a comment?
Yeah, go for it.
Your solution is called FilmLink. I want to take note of the fact that you've linked together different people that came to this hackathon independently, I believe. And so you've actually linked together talent, teams, compassion, and you've really embraced the spirit of hackathon. So thank you.
Thank you very much. That's true.
It's very, very true. Next up, Stockless, and Classified is going to prepare. How many times do we have to do this? All right, score. Yes. And there's another applause coming in a second.
Alrighty, hello everyone, and my name is Irina, and I'm here to present our platform called Stockless, which is a fast and safe licensing of user content for TV productions. And in fact, we got this idea from one of the mentors, because that kind of like signifies that this issue already exists and people are seeking a solution. So we created a solution to a very ongoing and current problem. So the problem is time equals money, everybody knows that. And TV producers usually spend days trying to obtain licenses for user content that they want to use for their TV productions. And TV broadcasting is shifting more into authentic content rather than all of those Shutterstock kind of things. And our solution is a platform that allows TV producers who are buyers to obtain licenses from creators without the need for direct communication, because direct communication is exactly what makes it so long and it requires tons of effort. And our target users are buyers and creators. The buyers are the TV and film producers. Their biggest pain is that they want to save time. And for creators, it's a very, I would say, like a very new and somewhat easy way to make passive income off of the things that I already post on social media. This is a little proof of demand that we did a research through Google Forms questionnaire and on Reddit, and keep going. And here is our little demonstration of how our tool works. And this is the homepage. You can scroll through it. You can see what's there and kind of like an explanation of what the tool is about. Here's where we're going to log in as a buyer. You put in your credentials, then you sign in, and the first thing you see is the list of creators who have already agreed through signing a contract that they're okay with their content being set up for licensing. And once you select the creator that you're interested in, you can scroll through their page that shows their content, do it manually. Then you select your licensing type and some presets so that the license is as customizable as possible. And then you get to purchase your license. And we're skipping the payment process. And that is it. After that, the AI will, based on the presets that you've set, the AI will generate a contract that grants you the license for this piece of content. You can download it in PDF and other formats. That's it. And on the buyer side, we just showed it. On the creator side, it's as simple as possible, meaning there's only the onboarding that is required from the creator. It's quite innovative. Such solutions don't really exist in Europe, so we're going to be kind of like the first automation tool. And we are quite sustainable because authentic content never really ages, and the market is shifting mostly towards authentic content, in fact. And scalability, we are considering applying for the Protodrone fund and also getting demo users that we're going to scale both in terms of the geographic reach as well as our offerings. Trade content easily, reduce legal hassle, save time, and use our platform.
Woohoo!
And also, you can scan the QR code because this will take you directly to, oh my God, there's a lot of scanning. I hope the prod will not be down. And yeah.
Time for questions. Yeah. Here we go, Jerry, that's your cue.
So this solution was built during the hackathon from scratch?
Yes.
Wonderful. This is what we're looking for in this venue. But how many interviews did you have a chance to have with your potential buyers?
With the potential buyers, honestly, not a lot. We had the idea from one of the mentors, and that kind of like signifies that there is a demand for that. And also our research through Reddit also showcased that production companies and news outlets are reaching out to people very actively, requesting them for licensing, but people do get confused in terms of how much should I charge, how is this whole process working. So this kind of research. That's the best we could do in the 48 hours.
Thanks. Great job.
Thank you.
Questions? Quick one. What do you see and how do you foresee challenges around the copyright issues of the creators that are maybe putting content on your platform that maybe they themselves don't have a copyright to be able to sell?
Can you clarify the question, please?
So you're effectively an exchange of content, but there's a copyright potential risk area in here. Have you given that any thought?
Well, our team currently does not have a legal person on our team, which is why one of our goals for expansion is expanding our legal team, meaning getting at least 1 or 2 people who will be responsible for that.
Thank you. Okay. Quick comment on this as well. You guys have pivoted really hard in a very short space of time, and I recognize that, so bravo, because that's not easy to do. So bravo for that.
Thank you.
That was stockless. Now coming up classified, and after that preparing film it. This is exactly the reason they invented elevator music for.
Hello, my name is Gabriel. I study in Ida-Virumaa Vocational Education Center in Jõhvi, and as a software developer. This is our idea. Shotlist is a platform that lets producers and their film studios organize files efficiently. The problem is that files are not linked to the plan, and the director wastes more time on searching the files rather than actually working. Our solution is, for example, a dashboard that has all the files that you need for today. It links to a call sheet and uses AI to find all necessary files. This is our demo, and I show it 1 second. So, for example, we can find all call sheets. As you can see, there are very many files to organize, 4,000. Yes, and that's it. We had only 2 hours for this idea, unfortunately, and that's why it is so bad. And next steps are integrating a smarter search with using AI. And questions?
Woohoo! First of all. And now questions, please.
I don't understand the question.
Yeah, so you demoed how it searches the CS call sheet, does a search. So what's the why, what's the purpose, what does it do? Like, what's the vision?
Oh, so it like connects to your Google Drive or OneDrive or any other drive, and it searches all the files there and indexes them and organizes them.
But that's already built into all those services. What's the additional?
So other services may be searched by name only, but no.
No, I'm genuinely confused. Like, if I go to Google Drive search, I put in something, it searches from everything in there. So what's the extra?
Integrating AI, I think.
Okay, and how or what?
By using those contents of the files.
Okay, and what are the next plans with it?
As I said, integrating even more AI into it so it will be smarter, like, to organize.
I want to just say something about you guys. I think you guys are some of the youngest participants in a hackathon that I have ever seen. And you walked into here 48 hours ago, and you are now on stage. Okay, I hope that this has been an amazing experience for you. I hope you've learned a lot from it, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on stage again lots in the future, because this is why you come to hackathons, to learn as much as possible and come out of it with some good experience. I hope this has been a great experience for you.
Yes, it is.
All right. That was classified. I mean, these guys pivoted 2 hours ago. I loved it so much. Like, the grit there is amazing. All right, next up is Film It. And preparing is skill issue. Yep.
Welcome judges, fellow participants, guests. We are Team Film It. Now, there's one passion that has united all of us today. Whether it's our love for cinema, videos, short clips, TikTok, other multimedia content, we all love it and we absolutely need more of it. But how do we go from just a statistic, basically an observer, to an active participant and also learn? I want you to remember one thing when you tried something for the first time. I bet that it didn't go as well as you planned, and things just don't come out as fancy and beautiful as other people have done it. And there's always a reason for it. Perhaps they had more experience, perhaps they're professionals, so they're doing it every day. So the reason is clear: practice makes perfect. But where can we get an opportunity to get that experience and practice? Now, kids, teenagers, and young adults have natural tendency and yearning for creativity and expression. But what they're lacking is one platform that would have those things kind of unified. So the learning, the fun, also packaged into a competition and sprinkled with feedback, immediate one. So now imagine for a second, instead of failing for the first time and giving up completely because you feel frustrated and sad, you get custom-made, tailored, fun tasks, which give you all the required materials, but also leave you plenty of space for your personal freedom. Also, that has a support system where perhaps even real filmmakers can support you in the same system. And what's very, very important is that such system, it would have a peer-to-peer learning essence. You will be bunched up with your friends or other people that think the same way, and you'll be able to learn from each other. Now, our future plans are a small-scale launch in Jõhvi because we actually tested the idea and we had fun. We're also open for new partners and funding. And we started market research as well, and we even received some valuable insights from people. We would like you to actually participate in the one competition that we created. It's the grand finale, and we'll open our website. So for today, we ask you all to be the judges, because
this is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the audio, the story ends.
Pardon, some technical difficulties.
Your last chance.
Sometimes technology just doesn't work with us. It's fine.
After this, there is no turning back. You take the audio, the story ends. You wake up in the bed and believe whatever you want to believe. Or you take BMW.
And we have a second contender as well.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in the bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Thank you.
Film it. Jury question time.
Sorry, just one quick thing. You're also free to vote for your favorite moment by scanning the QR code. Thank you.
Thank you. This is fantastic. How are you going to make money off of it?
Thank you for the interest. Now, this is a very good topic because we have multiple kind of levels of how we can make money. But the first one is that such challenges will generate an insane traffic, possibly, as much as any viral trend on, let's say, TikTok or Instagram. So such challenge can be custom tailored for a business company, so it will be bringing their brand on the spotlight. For example, we can show very quickly the Matrix one. So just the customization options and advertisements would be absolutely up for that business partner to decide the way they want to create the challenge itself and also all the visuals as well. This is just one of the levels, and then there will also be a freemium and premium versions because a subscription would allow more helpful materials for users and also more options to express themselves and to customize their profile and also to reward clips that they loved.
I just have to say that you made my day with these clips. Amazing.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Film it. Next up is skill issue, and VPMA Academy is preparing. Clapping part. We always forget the clapping part.
All right. Dear public and jury, we're Team Skill Issue, and our project is Direct Viewer. So, Direct Viewer is an AI model that provides screenwriters and game designers a professional feedback from the most trained AI model to patch holes in a story, in scenario and synopsis. By patching holes, I mean it helps to avoid mistakes with character decisions, motivation, lore contradiction, and sequence of events, and so on. So, basically, the project aim is to avoid scenario mistakes and help screenwriters make proper films and video games. So here we got our application mockup. As you can see, here is a file selection. You're selecting the file, and you're just sending it to AI model, and you're waiting for the output. And for now, I would like to show you our prototype. So here, you're selecting file. Our example was the game design document, so you're choosing it. You need to wait a bit. And here is a response where you can see the main concerns and some issues that you could fix and find out where are they. So model should outline the problems in your scenario or synopsis. Also, our next slide, sorry. Also, direct viewer should generate the given scenario storyboard, but unfortunately, this feature for now is unavailable. So this is the storyboard generation. Yeah. In the conclusion, I can say that I can tell you that some of the screenwriters came to our team and told us that it's a good idea, and they really liked it, and they would like to use it for their daily work. So, thank you for attention. Any questions?
Woohoo! Skill issue. So, Jury, your turn.
Thank you. How you are earning the money? What is your business model? I didn't understand.
Yeah, so it's a work with an AI model, and our thoughts was about to use the software as a service model. So you're paying for a subscription, right? And you're getting the product.
How do you define the major innovation in this project?
Sorry, could you?
Are you using generic models, or are you training your own models? So what's the biggest innovation gap that you are overcoming?
For this prototype, we outsourced the AI model. But the plan is to create your own model and teach it more about the films and multimedia, to focus on storytelling, if I can say so. So, yeah. Did I answer it, or I misunderstood?
Yes, you did. But think again.
Where from the knowledge about film and the insights come from? How do you teach the model? Where from is the knowledge of the model to correct the script to give the insights?
You mean how the model is giving you the output of the scenario and
Yes.
what's right, what's
Yes.
wrong? Or?
Yes.
I mean, as I already told you, it's building a story structure, character structures, their background, and so on. I mean, have you seen the films with a bad scenario when you're expecting one thing but happens others? So actually, it's some holes in the scenario, so you're losing your, experience. So this tool should help you with that problem.
Okay, so in fact, it's just filling the gaps.
Yes, patch the holes.
That's the instruction. Fill the gaps, make it seal the script.
Yeah, and why this idea came to us, because when you're making a film, in the big companies and so on, they're always changing the screenwriters and directors. So there's huge possibility that people are gonna make mistakes.
Right, that's all the time we have. Thank you, Skill Issue.
Thank you.
VPMA Academy is going next, and Slums and Planets are preparing. Love the name.
Hi, my name is Alex.
Hello.
And we are VPMA Academy. So here's a quick demo.
This isn't a movie set in a distant location. This is the future of filmmaking, created entirely within a single room. This is virtual production, and it's not just changing the entertainment industry, it's creating a multi-billion-dollar market from the ground up.
This explosive growth has created an unprecedented demand for talent. But there's a problem.
a massive industry-wide skills gap. The creators of tomorrow need a new kind of training, and the studios of today are struggling to find them. Introducing the premier training ground for the next generation of virtual production artists and technicians. Our mission is to bridge the critical skills gap by providing hands-on, industry-focused education for the specific, high-demand roles that are defining modern media creation. We start with the fundamentals, what virtual production is, its history, and the core benefits that are driving its adoption. Next, they get hands-on with the industry-standard software, Unreal Engine 5, building their first virtual worlds from the ground up. Finally, they master the digital asset pipeline and produce a final cinematic shot, graduating with a portfolio-ready piece of work that showcases their skills. What makes us different? We're not a traditional film school adapting to new technology. We are built for it from the ground up. Our courses are designed and taught by industry veterans to meet the real-world needs of studios. Students don't just learn theory, they master the hardware and software that power modern productions. We are more than a school, we are a direct pipeline to the industry, connecting our graduates with the studios that desperately need their skills. The opportunity extends far beyond Hollywood. Virtual production is being adopted across advertising, corporate events, live broadcasting, and education. This creates a diverse and sustainable student base. To build this future, we are seeking support and donations to fund the development of our flagship campus, secure state-of-the-art technology, and attract top-tier faculty. Thank you for watching. Now to the demo.
All right.
So we try to keep it simple. This is heart of our site. Here you can know all about our program, and the platform is support all kinds of files, so you can basically load everything from text, video, links, make quizzes, and so on. So we try to create innovative and user-friendly website, which so it's like as user-friendly as our the technology what we teach. So thank you.
Thank you. Jerry, questions?
Why virtual production?
Why?
Yeah.
Because before we experimenting with some technology, the similar one, with the triangle splatting, and also I have my own experience shooting through the virtual production. And I think now the pavilion is coming in Ida-Virumaa, over here.
Can you name the biggest problems in virtual production business in 2025?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, thank you.
Why would people pay to learn from you? I'm presuming they pay to use this.
Because we're trying to make a hybrid school, not just online courses.
Oh, I thought it was all online. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's also part of the time is going to be online, for sure. But
all right, thank you.
All good?
Yeah,
All right,
thank you.
VPMA Academy. So next up, Slums and Planets, and preparing Duo Tale.
Hello everyone, Jõhvi, Meelis. I'm Jõhvi, Meelis. What? Ronaldo? Okay. So, what? Ah, sorry, shit, I wanted to make a show. So, Nolan filmed in Linnahall. It's a cool thing, but film location matters. But finding location is slow and expensive, and the accuracy can be a problem. So it takes some efforts and some budgets. And we created an AI tool which automatically matches Europe's filmmakers and Baltic film location owners and places. And we have some demo with code. Is it real to show? Okay. So basically, we did here some tricks. It looks like a simple idea, but in reality, we take, for example, Estonia. There is no real market for film locations. Why? Because there is not enough money coming to film locations owners, so then have no economical incentive to develop the thing. So basically, it's not working, but that means less freedom to filmmakers. So basically, they have less options. It doesn't work. So what our trick is, basically, we are creating a platform where Europe's filmmakers solving own problems. At the same time, Estonian or Baltic filmmakers also have these better options for film locations. Local economy just becomes better and more alive. That's how we are. Oh, okay. So basically, let's say if this code is kind of working, let's check some romantic Estonian.
Let's use the microphone.
Let's try something. Just does any suggestions? Okay, we suggest Sillamäe for some romantic Romeo and Juliet story, and who it will be? We are targeting, for example, very specific areas in marketing side, for example, Ireland, UK, Hungary, because they do have a bit much more money than any other areas in Europe. So, but thanks to them, all others also benefit from the whole system. Team, 3 persons. Next step, let's try it in real environment. No, that's it.
All right, thanks. Question time, Jerry.
Thank you. How you engage those location owners that they are really...
That's the difference. Basically, as I tried to explain before, currently they are not interested because just, for example, in Estonia, they don't get enough money. Why they use their time and energy and get just not much money? But in those areas, it's different. Particularly those 3 countries I mentioned in Europe, also in San Francisco and I think in New York, for example. That's a different ecosystem. That's why it pays off. I'm like an owner of this property, I can sell it in money. But in Estonia, if I do this business, I don't get enough money, so I'm not interested. And that's how, if we are targeting by our platform specific areas when this business works, so we have the whole options pool of options, and everyone benefits. And of course, we are interested in the Baltic region as in the sense of development.
Right. Any other questions?
Economical mechanism, basically.
We good? Oh, sorry. You want it?
Yeah, I wanted to comment that you have the coolest company name so far, so congratulations for that.
Thank you.
That is true. All right. Slums and Planets is the name. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Next up, Duotail. And preparing is Iris, the virtual casting director.
Hello, I want to introduce you to Duotail. It's a screen-free bilingual audio story platform trying to make language learning fun for children. So what is the problem? Working as a preschool teacher, I found myself in a situation there was bilingual children who didn't understand me, and I didn't understand them. So we had a problem, and also with my own children. When my oldest started school, he found himself in English classes not knowing words. He wasn't spending most of his childhood in front of screens. So when he started English classes, he had to study in front of the desk, trying to memorize words, and it was not fun for him. So I knew that he loved to listen to stories, so the first prototype I tested with him, he loved to listen one story over and over and over again, I don't know why, but it was more fun for him, and even after some weeks, I noticed that he was able to express him in English, and he also felt more confident. So we know that the early language exposure is very critical in preschool age, but it's very difficult to achieve at home because it's very screen-based and not age-appropriate for young children. There are also a lot of families who relocate and they don't have bilingual support. So parents are struggling to balance education and screen time. So I think that language learning does not have to be difficult and not fun. You just have to start at the right time. So let's try to start right now and listen to a demo. So let's pretend that there's nighttime, bedtime, so you're putting your kids to bed and not in front of screens, but in bed listening to a story. I think. Maybe I will not use this one. Maybe straight from here. Okay, good one. Yeah. Yeah, I think the sound is here. Okay, then, yeah. Ah, okay. Ah.
tere, sõbrad! Hello, friends! Täna räägin teile loo 4 loomast. Today I will tell you the story of 4 animals. Nad tahtsid saada muusikuteks. They wanted to become musicians. Üks eesel elas talus ja töötas kogu elu. A donkey lived on a farm and worked all his life.
So what would be our next steps would be adding more stories and languages. We would like to implement voice cloning so children would have familiar voices. We would like to add sound effects to bring stories more alive and enable speech recognition so children can practice also, just not getting passive listening experience, but also practicing. We would like to test with families and preschools, and we would like to partner with authors and other publishers, join an incubator or accelerator, and scale globally. And I would like to thank all the mentors for their support this weekend. Thank you.
All right. Duo Tail. Because of your technical issues, we'll give you a little bit more time for the jury questions.
Well, thanks for the presentation, and I'm a bit biased since I'm a grandpa, so I have only a couple of questions regarding the product and when it will be available for testing for my grandkids, and what's the pricing?
So I have the first prototype, but I think that I would really need a teammate. So Patrick, if you want to be my teammate. But with like pricing, I want it to be accessible for every family. So yeah, I just want it to be accessible.
I think you're solving, really important problem, and it would be great if Patrick helps you in the technical part. I'm fingers crossed for this project.
Thank you.
Yeah, I found it also quite cool. I'm curious about the methodology, like having the Estonian and English language back to back, and where does that come from, and how do you develop it methodologically, and are there other similar, like early learning tricks that you are planning to use?
Yeah, so in bilingual families, it's quite normal, but it's scientifically researched that instead of sitting at the table memorizing words without context, with stories we learn better because we use the narration also to learn. So it's more interesting for children.
I think as Maciek said, the problem that you're solving for here is super important, not just for Estonian grandfathers. But I want to talk about something else. First of all, you persisted in your pitch despite the technical problems that you had on stage. So bravo for not losing it and for keeping going. And I think that is actually something that we've seen here. If I understood correctly, just a couple of weeks ago, you were a preschool teacher.
Yes, I'm still.
Okay, and you've rocked up here and you've created a prototype that works. Okay, that's what you come to hackathons for. Bravo on that transition, solving that problem. Bravo on your tenacity in getting this through. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to snag Patrick here, but I hope that you can snag other talented people to help you on with this project. So good luck for the future.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the support and help. Thank you.
Patel. All right, Iris, the virtual casting director, next up, and Crew Clue. That's a tongue twister. Next, preparing.
Shall we go on the stage or behind the stage? Or?
Come on.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Delay.
want to tell you a story before we go.
How are you doing?
And everybody, let's stand up for a second and give us a big, big applause. Woo!
Yeah, maybe start with the mother of the idea.
Just as a background, so I'm a casting director with experience for almost 20 years in the business and doing castings.
And I'm Mika, almost her husband. Been producing for over 20 years. Soon to be, hopefully. You never know what happens next.
Yeah, but at least we have had like the best date nights ever here at the hackathon, so.
Yeah, this is actually recommended to all the couples.
Probably not mirroring the screen. Yeah. So just drag it to the other side. Maybe somebody can. Yeah, you're almost there. You see the mouse.
Slowly but steadily. Here is. And now, present. No, no, it has to. No, no.
Cool. Oh, you want to be on that side? Yes. So, she's a casting director that actually hates the way the castings are done today. As a producer, I refuse to pay for bad quality casting. We are here today to change the casting process.
And Iris, the virtual casting director, replaces the broken workflows. But before we do that, we have the problems.
Casting is broken. Talent search is manual and slow. Auditions have gone from directed sessions to self-taping. Self-tape quality is poor. And the whole process doesn't match with the speed of modern productions. So we are losing money, time, and often the right talent.
So Iris, the virtual casting director, replaces the broken broken work modes. Imagine there is, for example, let's start, there is a director who has a project and he needs a, let's say, an actor, Korean actor who is red-headed, naturally red-headed, and does backflips, and as well is a damn good actor. And maybe even has like a fatherly feel kind of to him. So the Iris semantic global search finds the talents from the database. Then for the auditions, actors get real-time guidance, and clients receive pro-quality tapes where actually the audition and the acting shines through. And Iris as well remembers the older castings for the future new briefs and projects. So now we're going to show you just a super quick demo of emotional recognition system. We will train our own model dedicated to casting use, later to be modified for other use. And this will be now the core piece that has to work just perfectly, enable the Iris system to be like an actual casting director in the audition session at home.
And what does Iris change? It cuts manual work to half, the self-tape quality rises, and the whole process becomes faster at lower cost.
And still what excites me the most is that the actor who nowadays does all the audition tapes at home is not there alone. The actor doesn't have to think what is the script, the scene, the role all about, and gets like real-time guidance to do a better tape, to be a better good acting.
It's okay. So yeah, we too have the industry insight, but we need the lead developer. This process isn't about building everything from the scratch. We will be training the emotion recognition and using existing APIs. We are looking for a lead developer with full skill.
Yeah, and we are ready to move on now with this project because I, as a casting person, I'm in trouble. This workflow can't go on anymore like that. In phase first, we will validate the ecosystem with actors and casting directors. Then we scale and prove that they can work globally.
So you have to choose. Choose traditional casting and the broken process. Choose low-quality self-tapes. Choose losing the right talent, money, time, even a client. We choose not to lose. We choose something else. We choose Iris.
And we will revolutionize the casting industry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for a great pitch and very necessary thing. What do you already have and what did you build this weekend? What can you show?
Well, we had Patrick helping to show that the emotional recognition system, and then tech is not our strong side. We had
yeah, the idea came up like 1 month ago. We have been actively working on it like 48 hours now here. And what we have to show was the question. Basically, you have seen everything that we have to show at the moment.
I really like your idea because I understand the problem, but I just wonder, there are so many risks attached to this. Would it be okay if you just build this just for you, just for one casting director? Maybe it will make sense financially.
But I don't want it. just for me. Why? Because I'm a fanatic.
It's a proof of concept.
To start with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
proof
start
of
with,
concept,
of course.
just for you.
Yeah, to start with, I have 15,000 people to test it with in my casting company.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, coming up now, we have Crew Clue, and preparing should be Novara Films. Novara? I don't know. You know, Novara.
Testing.
1, 2.
Nii.
Right.
Hello everybody. My name is Casper. First off, I apologize for the crude prototype. I haven't done that many presentations before. So I'm Casper. I come from the advertising background. That's irrelevant, doesn't matter. Anyways, I've often moonlighted on film sets, and what I've often noticed is that they all have a similar problem. It's the call sheet. If you're not familiar with the call sheet is a sheet that has everything that a crew member needs on the set on the day of arrival. It has the arrival times, it has the queue times, it has all the information that any member would need on a set. However, it is always an overkill of information. So I was trying to figure out a way to make a more dynamic way of visualizing that information to only show you the parts that are relevant to you. And what I came up with was this pretty basic looking kind of a dashboard that would allow you to see the information that is relevant to your specific, to show you only the information that is relevant to you when you arrive on a set as a crew member. So the target is small to medium productions, crew members, coordinators, department heads. Sorry, I have some visual problems with those slides. The idea is to create a platform where a producer could easily have an overview of everything that is happening on the set, on the day of the shoot, and to have the crew members the ability to see where, when, and how they are needed, and also have that information updating in real time, something that is not possible with the current technology of pen and paper. And the next step is to find developers, to test with local producers and productions, find people, see if there's any interest for the product. And if there is interest, to iterate, develop, and in the future, to scale internationally. And that's pretty much it.
All right. Jõhvi, your turn.
Thank you. Have you had time to test your idea with some producers here also during this?
I have, and I have gotten very mixed feedback. There are people who are very excited, and then there are people who think that this will never work, and I think both viewpoints are perfectly valid. I think that there is a specific type of customer specifically for this kind of a thing, and it doesn't necessarily have to be for everybody.
Did you have a chance to create some type of mock-up prototype during the event?
I did technically create very crude prototypes that were working on the phone and the computer, but I didn't do any actual demo.
I think you're solving for a problem that you've witnessed when you've been moonlighting. I think what you're actually putting together here I've seen other things that are similar for festival organization and other events like that. So it strikes me that you're working on your idea rather than your prototype. So definitely go out and speak to more people, get more of those opinions, but maybe also go out and see which other industries and sectors have a similar problem and take some cues from them as well. That will probably help you with your next steps.
That's actually a great idea. Thank you.
What's the reward? Because call sheet is a perfectly working system, which we read in seconds. What's the reward to change from Excel, which is perfectly working, to your system? What I'm getting?
The eventual goal would be to build a platform that would make it easier for producers to insert the information. So it would allow you to pre-fill some of the fields that you wouldn't have to input every single time manually all the time, and they would automatically adjust. It would have automated messaging feature that would send out the emails to all the necessary crew members who have been assigned to the project. And it would also have like a PDF export feature, obviously, for a huge stack of papers on a movie set in the morning. And in addition to that, it would also have push messaging in case something changes on the set in real time.
All right, thank you so much. Crew Clue.
Thank you.
Next up, Nora Films and Preparing Life Changer. I really love the positivity and the names, like slums, planets, life changers. Ready?
Yes.
All right.
Hello, my name is Lara, and I have a background of business development management and e-business, and currently I'm working at Enterprise Estonia consulting businesses. And I have a question for you. How many of you know somebody who are depressed or burnout? Okay, quite a few. Thank you for raising your hands. But how many of you know that it's actually possible to solve or cure depression in some cases in 3 psychedelic-assisted therapy sessions? Now you know. You knew before? Now I know. Yeah, so not many people know about it. And disclaimer, this is not some alternative medicine. This is scientifically proved method. So, yeah. The problem is that there's too much noise. There is stigma. There is also policy problems. And people just don't know about it. And we have a solution. It's basically to take these science papers and to deliver it to people. How do we do it? It's a service platform, right? A service platform which consists of a short film, which is a docufiction. It also consists of AI-generated content, and it also consists of driving behavior change. So it's tracked. The short film educates, and then it also calls to action. And now we would like to show you the prototype.
Mia comes home exhausted. She opens the fridge, then sits on the sofa. The screen flickers. Food fills her, but never enough. Wine softens, smoke clouds, but the silence stays. She laughs with others, but it never reaches her eyes. Too much work, too many thoughts, too much everything, and still empty, empty. Then a door, a message, psychedelic assisted therapy. What is it? Let's try it. And suddenly, the shadows don't bite, the pain can be looked at, held in the palm, turned over like a stone. On a page she writes pain, loneliness, longing, and between them a word she had forgotten, joy. I am Mia. This is my story through a path I never knew existed. It isn't easy. The old ghosts still whisper. Not everyone understands. But slowly, I choose differently. I dance, I run through the forest, I let go of the weight inside me. What helped me was more than willpower. It was a mirror, a safe space, a treatment that let me face pain without being crushed by it. There are many ways. I chose this one. My story is not only mine. There are countless stories waiting to be told. Everyone deserves a chance to find their way back to joy. Mia comes home exhausted. She opens the fridge, then sits on the sofa. The screen flickers.
Yeah, so big thank you to Luca, my teammate, film director. I also have in my team mentor, Anneli Savitsky, and she's a professional producer. And of course, we have AI tools, and this is just the beginning, where we mixed AI into the video or the short film. The idea is to use technology as much as possible to drive the cost down. And my call to action is, yeah, if you believe that these ideas should be shared, not only idea about psychedelics, but breast cancer, climate change, important ideas that get stuck somewhere because NGOs don't have money or because people feel stigma. So then say yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Jerry, your turn.
Hi. You're a service platform?
Yes.
Who are your customers?
So my customers are, for example, I have actually one customer already. It's an Estonian NGO that drives the policy of using psychedelics in therapy. So it's ESA type. So other organizations which are promoting this type of services, so it could be health clinics, it could be government organizations, and so on. So this is for this specific topic, but these topics I plan to like many more.
I really like the authenticity part, that it's your story, but I was, in the beginning of this film, I was afraid that it's like children plus drugs, how do you address the safety of this?
There will be definitely disclaimers and call to action, but they are safe. You don't get addicted to these, and bad stuff happens when you overdose or when you mix it with alcohol or some other diseases. But for example, they have already clinics in Estonia that offer ketamine therapy, also psychedelic assisted therapy. So children could go potentially there as well. Yeah, but disclaimers, and it should be safe, as the scientists say.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right, now up is going to be Life Changer and Preparing SDB.
No slides. Okay. Seen just for a second, but I think you've chosen HDMI in the sound, yes? Yes. It's not HDMI, it's the jack, yes? Okay. I've seen just for a glance. Sorry, this? I don't know which one they are. Okay. It's I don't know which one is it. I don't know. The sound is good through the HDMI as well, I think. Okay. Well, it works. Right. Let's go.
Hi, everyone.
Hey.
First of all, I want to say bad day doesn't mean bad life. And now in the world, we have more than 3,000 million people who have depressions. And every time when you feel you're bad, you don't know what you need to do for changing your life. And small habits can to provide your new life. And what is the simple habits when you every time have a phone or your own hand? And the small habits to make 1 minute video of the day can to new change in your life. Life Changer, it's a platform where we can to give you sample steps for change your life, for the small steps, for maybe shoot a video of the cooking new recipes, maybe escape of your city, learn new language, and all this is what you need at shooting yourself for 1 minute. Just 1 minute you shoot video of your life, and you upload your videos or our sites. You upload it, and you can to see how many videos you make for the 1 month or 1 year or half a year. And another types we want to make a notification where you see Life Changer what you can do today. And after that, we make a trailer of your months, of your year. And when you have a bad day, you can to see trailer of your positive steps in this month or this year. And this is for the emotional habits for your life. And you can to see for, you have more positive steps for this month or this year. And this is create for you new vision. And if we make another steps of this platform, meet new people. We want to create for these apps community of the apps. And if you have a bad day or you need to shoot a video of your friends, you can to write and to meet another people who are using these apps. And this is a help you to not sitting in home and do something for your positive steps, for your mental health. And we make it a small video how we see its work for the future.
At least that keeps us going. All right, life-changing. Time for the jury questions. All right?
I really like your idea, but I just think, what if my life is really miserable?
If your life a little miserable, this is a notification what you have every day. Sometimes you see notification about what you really want to do, but you have a sad or really bad feelings. It is go to the doctor. Because not our platform, not our tablets, not changing your life. Only you can to change your life. This is an app just to small steps for another doing. Maybe you cooking something new, it's no emotion for you. Sometimes people doesn't thinking about small steps or life. And you cook new food, or you walking into a new restaurant, and you can to meet someone who can understand you, and you can to speak with another people, with the friends. But if you every time just sitting at home and nobody wants to speak with you, it's a problem another level.
Hello. Could you also create some additional problems, as we know that very often people are seeing the other videos or pictures, and they see that all others are more, their life is more beautiful than their own, what it's mean that they are sad because, and often it's not the real life what we see on social media. This is also something like similar.
Something like this, but if you're shooting your own video, you can to have notification just speaking with you yourself. And you just need something steps just to sitting and 1 minute just talking yourself. It's not a social media, it's our video only for you. It's not be posted, it's just simple notifications, what you can do today.
All right. Anyone else? One last question?
I think, sorry, there is a question. I'm not going to ask you to answer it, though, but my thing is, this is a really great idea, and it's solving a really important problem. The one problem I think that you haven't addressed and that I haven't heard is how are you going to make money and therefore make this sustainable? Because many, many people in the world need this. So that's, I don't want an answer to that now, but think about that because...
We're thinking about if we do it for no prices, we're using different marketing purpose for people. Because if you have no money in the app, money is you. And we are thinking about maybe it will be a reclam for the mental health doctors or be mental health prizes for the people. Because maybe who want to...
Okay,
right.
So it's great that you're thinking about this. I want to say one thing that I really like about this idea, and that is not just the importance of the problem it's solving, but that your prototype here uses behaviors and routines that people already have. So it's like be real, it's like receiving your sort of Google Photos memory thing, it's like the nudge technique. So I love that you're using behaviors and rituals and routines that people already have to do that. I think this could help with adoption. Great.
All right, life changer. Next up, SDB and Preparing Me Mo. I love these names.
I don't need it.
He will press the button.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, sorry, forgot about it. Hello everybody, my name is Dennis. I will present real-time audience emotion attention analytics platform. Next slide, please. Okay, movies is not about art, it's about money. You can't earn cash without big data about your customers. I wanna collect statistics about people when they watch movies. Here you can see video track, audio track. I wanna add statistic track, and you will see statistics about hundreds of people who watched this film. Next slide. Okay, first technology which I wanna use is object detection for detecting object. If we detect a phone, we know that our customer loss of interest. Next. Okay, after this I will detect faces and recognize different emotions and strength of these emotions. Okay, after this I need to track eye to know where people watch every moment of film watching. And after this also I will recognize sound, voices, louder crying, talking, and etc. Also I wanna use ultra-wide band radars to measure heart rate and breath rate. And also ultra-wide band radars give us opportunity to classificate different movements. Окей, давай дальше. Дальше. Okay. Value and application. Educational content for filmmakers and screenwriters. Audience engagement analytics like TikTok. Next generation recommendation system. feedback for testing, feedback for test screenings, automated test screenings, integration with generative AI. And now I want to show you some demo. Here you can see very cheap Chinese ultra-wideband radar and 5 movements. It's me on this video. Here I'm stand, run, jump, squat, and on one video you can see me. I stand in front of ultra-wideband radar and collect data from it. Now I upload this data, visualize it. Oop. A little bit different approach to visualization, and here you can see pseudo images. Every image I record 10 seconds. Every second I receive from ultra-wideband radar 1 vector. And you see patterns by your eyes. From the left you can see the pseudo images for empty. From the right, pseudo images from squat. And you can see that is different by your eyes. I trained different architectures of neural networks like linear models, convolution neural networks, recurrent, and transformers. Recurrent showed the best result. The best result which I get was 96% for very bad, cheap Chinese sensor. And that's all.
All right. Jerry, question time.
Thanks for the pitch. First of all, was it your first ever pitch?
I can say yes.
Yeah, for an engineer, it was awesome. You guys, yeah, thank you. And did you build it during the event?
No.
You started earlier?
Yeah.
So what did you do during the event?
It's for old peoples. You know, I prepare presentation and implement my knowledge to this problem which I need to solve on this event.
Thank you.
Yeah, very impressive technically. What could be the first real-life application and how would you plan to bring it to the real movie issue, whatever?
All algorithm about which I said in my presentation, it's very old algorithm. Object detection, classification, we have this algorithm more than 10 years, and it's not big problem to implement it. Biggest problem with data. We need to collect a lot of data, teach and train different type of models, and
yeah, but I was more curious, like on the practical application, like will you have cameras in people's homes, in cinemas, like how do you really bring it to market?
No. In cinema, to do better movies for people, when you have these statistics, we can better understand people psychology, what they love, and this information will help build better projects. and earn more money.
Very quickly, you clearly have a really strong technical and engineering team. What other competence do you think you need in your team to get this out to the marketplace?
We need people from business.
All right, thank you, bravo.
All right, thanks. SDB, well done. Next up, Mimo, and then our last is going to be Storyword. Yeah.
Oh, hello, everyone. I would like to ask you to engage in one small activity. Could you please talk, everyone, whatever comes up to your mind for 10 seconds, all together. Just start now. Just whatever comes up to your mind. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Yeah, loud, loud, really loudly, as loud as possible. Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you, that's all. Thank you. Thank you for engaging. Today, our memories are scattered across the digital platforms and reduced to noise, just like you produced right now. The social media is fleeting. Our cloud services are in total mess, and we don't have a really secure way how to preserve the most valid reflection of our life for the people we love. I present to you Mimo, Treasure Vault, your personal treasure vault, which is guided by two AI assistants. Solace, it's a reflective gatekeeper for you to ensure that when you start interacting with it, you are in a balanced mental state and you're well. You're able to rationalize your life at the moment. Once you have gone past this, you are met with Echo, another AI assistant, which is a storytelling guide for you to guide you how to preserve the memories that you want to. Let's say it will give you hints how to make a movie at home, tips, tricks. It will talk with you about what do you want to save for the future generations, for friends, for family. And once you know what do you want to store in your vault, you can conform it by paying. Because why not? You get, with this, a 30-minute video of content, which you will... Okay, you get a total of 30 minutes of video content, which you save, which you will address to two recipients, alongside with the letter of confirmation of what it is and why it is, which is going to be stored privately until the right time. Our focus group is adults who want to preserve voice and wisdom intentionally, and maybe some recipes, I don't know, for kids. It's a growing niche because the interest in privacy, legacy, and digital vaults keep growing. For that, we have two safety protocols. So I'm going to go over time a little bit. Before the release, we get a vitality protocol, which ensures a 3-factor check of app notification, email, and SMS. Once they are ignored, all of them, activates the recipient protocol. Recipients is the first one who is put in the recipient field is going to receive a letter explaining, like, your words, what, why is that? And the recipient can accept, postpone, or decline. Once the letter has been declined, it goes to another recipient. If that one is also declined, it's deleted from the system forever. This ensures that your treasure, your personal vault, is delivered to the right people at the right time with consent, both sides. One of my favorite people in tech industry is Gunpei Yokoi, inventor of Game Boy. He introduced to the world the concept of lateral thinking with their technology. In modern days, a lot of startups, like unicorn startups, use that thinking method. While I'm not proposing that this is a unicorn startup idea, and I know that we are here on a hackathon for multimedia and film industry improvement, but with this prototype, I want to come back to life that's happening around us and within us. That with our technology like camera and AI chatbot can be used across different areas and for different purposes. A moment, please. It's really hot in here.
I love that you asked for extra time and then you take time to do this.
Yesterday I was met with a question: why produce anything? Like, why create anything if you cannot monetize it? Well, because money loses value and memories preserve. Thank you. That's all.
All right. Okay, let's get on this. This guy deserves this. Okay, sorry, we still have jury questions for you. Hey. There are questions for you.
Oh, sorry. I went over time and nobody wants to ask anything. Sorry.
You were polite, you asked.
Yeah, okay. This is the prototype.
Okay, sorry.
If you press the record video.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. You can assign the recipient. You can write the letter. Then if you go to recipients, this is the view that people who receive the letters are going to involve with. Like they can log into that, then accept the message, postpone it, respectively decline. If second one also declines, the system deletes it from the database.
All right. Any other questions from the jury? No? Silencio.
Thank
All
you.
right, thanks. And the last one, story word, is ready to go. I think in a second. The story word is an more established company that showed up to network and connect and show what they've been working on. So they just wanted to present and propose a few asks. All right.
Hello. Hi, everyone. So we are a revenue-making company. I came all the way from London, where we got our headquarters. We call ourselves an AI co-producer for seamless global filmmaking, which help film producers to do a lot of research, planning, and execution of their global film projects, including budgeting, logistic, compliance, sustainability, risk management. Then we drive all the traditional workflows to AI-driven workflows And then we also help the producers to visualize things, set locations. I would prefer to show you the demo first, and then we can talk about it. Internet is pretty slow here. I can do the recorded video then. Can you check the audio? Yeah.
This is one of the project. The project detail is already pasted tool today. This is the main dashboard, and on my right you can see your crew sections, the team you invited, or you probably search through our marketplace module. We will open one of the pre-existing project and see how the AI features look like. This is one of the project. The project detail is already pasted. So here's the detail, and then one of the AI main feature we gonna see. So we have to click on the AI co-producer here, and then AI understood your entire project and gave you the advisory for anything related to logistic, budgeting, compliance, culture, sustainability practices. This is the supplier and then sustainability, crew, catering, risk management. As a producer, if you think you need to know anything else about this project, then you can go to Add tab, and you can add any other extra tab, and the AI would analyze your project for that particular perspective and give you the idea. The second AI feature, very important one, is script pre-visualization. So you go to the Creative Hub section on the left, and then there's a script section. You upload the script or copy paste here, and then convert to scenes. The entire script got converted into smaller scenes. You can select either all scene or maybe just one single scene, and if you want to analyze.
Right, so meanwhile, we can maybe talk about other things.
All right, well, first of all, you can tell us, is it a product that's already used by clients?
So the yes product has been used, and this is our traction, and the clients, you see the producers representing those global brands, they are using it. We made last year revenue about 200,000, and we're expecting about over 500,000 this year. Some of the, as you can see, the NHS, Ripple, CNN, these are using globally. So one company, let's say P&G based in Paris, and they use our product to shoot in Singapore and Dubai. We are backed by multiple different government organizations. We won a lot of government grants as well, you can see on the screen. And then we recently associated with this supply chain film and TV program in the UK. So we're going to work with BBC Studio, Sky Studio, and some other good brands as well. And these are the 3 brands we are doing the pilot testing with. So that would finish in a couple of months. And I mean, this is pretty much. Let's
All right, you said you have a few asks, and then I will pass it on to the jury so they could ask more a little bit about.
Sorry.
So you said you're here to look for developers who are storytellers?
Yeah, so we have to develop the global market. We have a couple of developers and teams in India, but then we need more people comes from the film background here in Estonia as well, and the other part of the Europe as well. Yeah.
All right.
But it's not working.
That's okay. Jury, do you have any questions?
Yeah, what it actually does, because I got lost.
Sorry?
What it does, what is the function? Because
So
I got lost. It looks like it does everything.
Right, I define in 3 ways. So first is a research tool, which help you to do all kind of research, including finance, logistic, compliance, sustainability, anything you require as a producer to make decisions. The second thing we claim as all these traditional workflows, we convert into AI-driven workflows. And third, we help to pre-visualize things, scripts, scenes, locations. This is what we do. So it helps the producers. And all these things are dependable on each other. So we're trying to solve that problem, like
Have you done a project using this yourself?
Sorry, there's a lot of echo.
Have you done a project using your system yourself?
So I'm just full-time involved with my company. There's other producers who are using it all the time, and they're giving me the feedback. So I don't do projects as a producer. I just run this company, and the other producers already did it. So as I mentioned, P&G is regularly using it, and there's other producers as well, of course.
And how this product is priced?
How this product?
Priced.
Yeah. So we just give it for free initially. We see the feedback, and price are customized for each independent producer. But then the ballpark is about $7,000 per year. But then sometimes we're running different discounts and different offers. So yeah.
All right, we're good.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
story word, everyone. Now, we've seen all the teams. So Jury will go outside and have a walk, I guess. No, Jury will take some time, 15 minutes or so, to figure out who did the best and who's going to get this. All right? Yeah. So, see you in 15 minutes. Thank you. And thank you, all the teams. You kick ass.
We have a secret jury area.
All right. Get back in here. The jury is back, and they are done with their decision making. It's good to see when a jury takes it very seriously, how to score and so forth. And it's even better to know that they were the only one hit with the teddy bear. So get back in here, and that deliberation actually was incredibly fruitful. We have 4 runner-ups and 1 winner. So about the 4 runner-ups, I will invite our absolute favorite mentor, favorite, a participant favorite, everyone favorite, Kristen Davis.
Thanks, Marco. Thanks to you all. Thanks to the jury. You gave us a super tough time, okay? It was not easy what we had to do. I'm here to announce the 4 runners-up in no particular order, okay? We had Shoot Sweet. Woo! Yeah. So Shoot Sweet, because you're a great presentation, and you've already got beta testers out there. So that's fantastic. Keep going, Shoot Sweet. Here we go. Woo! Yeah. Quick photo. Okay. Woo! Okay. Oh, there's a. Are we doing photos? We're going to do this 4 times then. Okay. All right. Get ready. All right. It's going to take a bit longer than we thought. Yeah. All right, bravo! Woo!
We are not going to leave.
Stay here, stay here. We want to give a special mention to Film It, especially for your presentation and for your demo and the video in there, which we really loved. Where are you? Woo! Come on up here, Film It. Woo! There we go. That's for you and your team. Bravo. Photo.
Maybe also the team to the picture.
Yeah, later. Yeah. Oh. Come on. I have no idea what's happening. This is a hackathon. Come on up here. Get all of the Film It team up here now. Yep, you're right here.
It's like a football team, but very small one.
Bravo to you. We loved your demo. We loved your video. Next up in our special mentions is Stockless. Come on up, Stockless team. Woo! Where are they? Yeah, come on up here. Okay. We're giving you a special mention because you actually took up and adopted an idea from one of the mentors. You were addressing a real-world problem, and you really worked hard through this hackathon. You pivoted, and you made it work. So bravo to you. Woo! Thank you. And did we get the photo?
No, photo, yeah.
And the special mention, also we have our fourth special mention is to Duotail. Duotail, come on up here. Woo! Okay. Also solving a real world problem, get a special mention, and take a bow. Face front, yeah, let them take some applause. Bravo. And with that, also special mention to Patrick, also, who has helped out so many of those teams. Now, I'm going to hand the mic to Agnes. Oh, Patrick.
Everyone's teammate.
We will be doing an auction for Patrick later to raise money.
And I'll do a quick introduction. So we have the winner time, right? So we have Agnes Roos here, who's the CEO of Tehnopol. And let's see. Can we get like a preemptive applause? Yeah, because then the winner gets 2, right?
And now bigger applause after that, then I name the winner. And the winner is Film Link. Good work. Good team.
Come on. It's, yeah. All right. First of all, congratulations. But secondly, from my side, this team utilized the collaborative spirit of what hackathon is, the best possible way, in my opinion. So bringing people in, working with them, and beautiful. Thank you. Yeah. And now everyone in the house, maybe let's have a picture together. Come on, come here. Get on stage. And you, winners, and runner-uppers, and everyone, just all at once on one stage. And mentors, especially the grumpy ones. Come on, don't be shy now. Don't be shy now. I'm looking at you. I'm going to talk to you until... Come on. Come on.
Ja kükitage võib-olla siis, et siis on paremini. Muidu te olete teistel ees. Jah? Väga hea. Lihaste trenn.
I'll help you. I mean, we can do another 48 hours right away. You guys can hang around the network as much as I understand, because the beauty of hackathons is making good friends who to build stuff with. Don't forget to take mentor contacts to abuse them in the near future. And see you all later. Have a safe trip home later on, and yeah, Marco out. Marco back. Mentor picture on stage, please. Quickly now, Kaupo needs to go, so let's be real quick.